Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads thee into life. Bless the Lord, my soul, and bless God's holy name. Bless the Lord, my soul, who leads thee into life.
Welcome to this live stream demonstration of the setup that I've been able to put together. Right now, I am live streaming over YouTube, and it's being recorded. It's also embedded on an independent website, and then it is sent to you on both through a YouTube link and through a secondary site, which is actually my personal blog where this video has been embedded and is currently being streamed live, though you will receive it later as a recording. So how am I doing this? The way in which this is being accomplished is through a program called OBS, that is Open Broadcasting Software. It's an open and free software. YouTube, I'm using my own personal YouTube account. I'm using my own personal website, and I'm using the cameras on my laptop computer and my own personal internet. Those are all the things that are needed in order to make this happen. So the difference between this and Be Live is that this is a program based on a computer, not through a website and a subscription. Be Live works well for evening prayer because in that format you are connecting people who are at independent sites. But what we're trying to accomplish on Sunday morning is all at one site. This program has the capability of inputting multiple sites just in case there's a total lockdown order and we have to do all these things from our homes independently. But it also has the ability to integrate on-site all of these components. So what are the advantages of this program versus another program? Well, this program is free, 100%. It takes a little bit of troubleshooting. It is a professional grade program, but it is not complex, and it enables you to preset with a simple interface. So this is going to be something that the booth guys, if we continue doing this in some capacity, the booth guys will need to learn how to set up. But honestly, it's going to be me and maybe Eric Drifka who are the ones who are going to be tasked with setting this up. Live streaming, video, everything else is just complicated, and I don't think there's any way around that. If we're wanting this to be to some degree continued in the future, I think we're just going to have to realize that it's going to take some expertise and some learning. So again, the advantage of this program is that it's free. It's on site. It's not difficult to set up and learn at all. And it does have those presets, which I will demonstrate in just a moment. So what is another advantage to this? I think another advantage is YouTube. Now, YouTube is a dedicated video and streaming site. It is the largest broadcasting site in the world, to the best of my knowledge, and the most frequently used. The reason why this is better than Facebook is because Facebook is a social media site. It is not for broadcasting. Facebook just happens to have a live streaming component, but from everything that I've read, interfacing with Facebook is very complicated. Now, this program, OBS, has the ability to live stream directly to Facebook. This program, unfortunately, does not have the ability to live stream to multiple sites. Or that is, I can't live stream to YouTube as well as Facebook at the same time. But here's the thing. YouTube has the ability to record all of our videos that we live stream, and it has the ability to upload videos that we want to post on our Facebook page. It also has the ability to edit all of these videos as we see fit, and it also records separately an audio track, which we can then extract. But again, all of these things are sort of in the future. These are things to keep in mind concerning sustainability. I would say also that YouTube is a really good resource in terms of our church's presence online. Facebook is great, but YouTube is a video platform. Many churches, including the ACNA, have their own independent YouTube sites where they post video materials. I think this would be a really good resource for us. Now, the other thing we need to use for this, we don't need to, again, we can go stream directly to Facebook through this, but I would really want to advocate that we embed our live stream video into our website. Now, I have embedded this video that I'm making live into my own personal website on WordPress.com without any sort of issues at all. Now, the reason why I think that this is an advantage is because all of our church's information is already on our website. All we would need to do is copy and paste a link to our video before it goes live onto the church's homepage. That way, whenever somebody goes to christtheredeemer.org the morning of our service, they will see the YouTube video embedded onto the page with a countdown saying this service, this video, begins in 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 33 seconds, whatever, and continues to count down until the video goes live. I think this is really good because not only does our church website already have all of our information on it, but it will also increase the traffic to our website. We want people to engage with the materials that are on our website, and I think bringing people to the website for Sunday morning worship will go a very long way. I know that there's concerns regarding, well, Facebook is an easy tool. Absolutely it is. But not everyone has access to Facebook. Not everyone has a Facebook account. But anybody can log in on a computer to christtheredeemer.org and watch our live stream from our homepage. It's very simple to set up. It's copy, paste, boom. So let me show you some of the features of this program. Let me begin by telling you what happened at the beginning. I'm using this program on my own personal laptop. I do not have a secondary screen like we would set up at the church for screen capture. So I created a sort of stand-in media shout image, which is this image for Palm Sunday. Now that's what you should see on your screen right now. This image I created, and I'm using it as a stand-in for Media Shout. And what we would do before the service goes live is that we would have this video or this image on the Media Shout displayed on our live stream with music playing in the background as I did at the beginning of this video. And just for the sake of demonstration, I can play a little bit of music in the background now. So what I'm doing here is this program is capturing the audio from my laptop, and my voice is being captured through the microphone. I can mute either one. It's as simple as that. If we have our, I'm going to go back to the video of myself. If we have the sound system piped in through the computer, it will be as simple as muting the sound system or adding the desktop sound, and we would be able to do intros and exits using that using Media Shout and the desktop computer. So what about during the service? So this video that I have right now is being made through the front lens webcam on my laptop. Any camera can be used by this program wherever we want to set them up. But this one, I'm going to say, is the center aisle camera that would face directly at Father Brian and the table. Now, what do we do for Media Shout in that split screen view? Well, I've created a split screen view that looks like this. Now again, the video that you're seeing of me would be the aisle view, and the right hand one looks like an absolute mess because it's doing screen capture on my laptop. That is not what the person would see. They would see a screen capture of the Media Shout. But again, because I don't have a secondary screen here, that's not what you're seeing. You're seeing the production of what I'm doing. Now, I can switch totally over to just the Media Shout, which would look like this. Again, you're seeing my production. You're seeing my screen. Now, I can also have a secondary video source, which is this one here. And this right here is my rear laptop computer webcam, which you're seeing a candle and a potted plant. So you can switch in between. Now I can do any combination of any of these images, such as the front view and the screen capture, but I can also do an arrangement of all elements, such as you see here, where I have, this would be the altar camera or the preaching camera, and then this one over here would be a secondary camera for maybe processionals or for our Passion Play, as well as having this the one in the center bottom would be our Media Shout screen capture. So I think overall this program is able to do everything that the Be Live is able to do, but it has the advantage of being on site and easy to manipulate and change as needed. The delay on this live stream is about 30 seconds. There's just no way around that. We could cut down on the delay time, though I think it's unnecessary, by telling YouTube to change the video resolution. I don't think that's necessary. If we decrease our video resolution, we will get a shorter latency, that is a delay, but I don't think it's really worth it. Right now, the delay is 30 seconds. That's not bad. So the last thing I want to demonstrate to you is how we would end a service. So we have our Media Shout up. We have we bring that to a close, and we're going to receive the dismissal. And so we go back to our center camera like so. And once the dismissal is given and the service is over, we would cut to an exiting image, and we would begin music through the desktop to exit. That is how I'm going to end this video. I thank you so much for your time. And if you have any further questions, we can talk about those when we gather on Wednesday morning to discuss this and other options. Have a good day.